Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I am so excited because if you watched my last video or any of my last videos, I've been talking about how good I've been doing at using up my products. I haven't been purchasing that much or just things that I really want. I am so specific with things that I buy now, but I've been using so much stuff. You guys, I used up 7 body mists since my last empties. 7. What? And I just started a project pan where I will use the products up and show you guys progress. If you want to see that, I know that's super motivational to watch those kind of videos for me, so hopefully that can help you. Definitely check out that video if you're interested in seeing where I'm starting off with that. Hopefully I fly through those products because 7 body mists, are you kidding? And not just 7 body mists, but 3 perfumes. What is going on? If you guys want advice on using some of your products up or anything like that, I can definitely do another video. I think I have one from maybe over a year ago that I did, but I can definitely do an updated one if you'd like. But I have so much stuff to show you, so without further ado, let me show you what I used up, what I think about it, and so on. Let's go. Let's talk about a few hair things really fast. So I used up this shampoo and conditioner from, do you say it Chi? It's like the Barbie collection. I saw it at TJ Maxx and I just was like, I need it. A, it's pink. B, it's Barbie. I needed a hair and condition or hair shampoo and conditioner, so I bought it. I'll be honest, I did not like this at all. I don't like the smell. It's not really a good smell. I didn't think my hair smelled very good in general after I showered. Also, I don't think it did much for my hair. If anything, it kind of feel like it made it very dull and like tangly. Maybe dried it out a little, even though it's moisturizing. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of this. There's so many other things that I like more. Maybe it's more so the conditioner. I don't know. Either way, wasn't a fan of this. I also used up the Redken shampoo. I used up the conditioner I had in my last empties, so now I finished the shampoo. This was a good one. It's not something that I need, or I think I'll keep repurchasing because there's so many shampoos and conditioners that I know I really like, but it was nice to test out, and it was pretty good. This I really liked. This is the L'Oreal LV Total Repair Power Restore Rinse It or Leave It for damaged hair. This conditioner was great. I might repurchase this, honestly. I really liked it. Especially during the summertime, if I was going to the beach, I would try to wash my hair after, but just with conditioner, because the ocean probably already really stripped my hair, and it made my hair so soft and manageable. So this I actually highly recommend. I think this is great. I also finished this guy. This is a scalp scrub. I have repurchased this multiple times. I really enjoy this. This is from It's Not Your Mother's Naturals. I love this stuff. The only thing is the beads don't really wash out very well. So sometimes I have to pick the beads out of my hair, or it'll be like itchy and I'll be like, oh, there's a bead. So normally something like that would piss me off and I would not want to use the product, but this stuff makes your hair so soft. I almost want this to be like a conditioner just without the beads because it makes my scalp, like my hair, so smooth and soft. So yeah, I really like this stuff. I was gonna repurchase it, but I couldn't find it, so I don't know if it was just out of stock or if it was discontinued. Let me know if you know if it's still on the website. I'll double check after this video, but yeah, love this stuff. One more hair thing. I have this Olaplex Hair Perfector. People really like this. I will say I used it the whole thing and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't so massively like life-changing that I think it's worth the price. I don't know that it really did anything crazier than me just using a really moisturizing conditioner. So I won't be repurchasing this right now. Maybe I'll like try it again in the future, but yeah, it was okay, but I'm not gonna pay that price for it. Some more shower things. I finished one of these guys for Intimate Clean. I usually use something that's very healthy for the downstairs area. This I just use if I'm going somewhere and just really want like perfect smelling downstairs area. So I don't use this that often, just sometimes. I also finished 2 of these First Aid Beauty like KP like little scrubs. I'm sure if you struggle with the bumps on your arms, you know what I'm talking about. I've been using these. They work to an extent. They're not that great for me. I just started trying a different one, not from First Aid Beauty, that I'm going to try and see if that works a little better for me. Also the sun really helps. But yeah, I used these up. don't think I'll be repurchasing these for now because I am trying a different formula. Now for the body in the shower, I finished this Soap and Glory Bubble in Paradise Refreshing Body Wash. Super fruity, super delicious, kind of smelled like a light fruity yogurt. It was really good. I also finished this Hey Humans Body Wash in Banana Aloe. Also a really nice one. It's not often you find a banana smelling body wash. Not a fan of the packaging because you can't squeeze it, but it is, you know, made from recycled aluminum and stuff like that, so it is worth it. But yeah, I actually really like this one. Another thing I finished is this Truly Blueberry Kush body scrub. You guys, I really like Truly stuff. My new favorite, which I'm gonna make a whole like body care video of like my body care favorites, and I'll show you my favorite product from Truly. But I really do like their stuff. This was really good. It smelled really good, but any water you get into this and I feel like it doesn't work as well. So, and it was really messy too and made everything blue. So I think I'm just going to stick to Tree Hut. Tree Hut and like the Dove body polishes are the best I've found so far, even trying all these fun fancy ones. There's also one really expensive one that I do want to try just once and see if it's worth it, but besides that, this was really nice, luxurious to use, but I still prefer Tree Hut. And to shaving products, I finished this shave gel from Completely Bare, Completely Smooth. I've talked about this product multiple times. This is great for sensitive areas. I do recommend this. It's a little more on the pricey side, but I do think it works well. If you haven't found your perfect shave gel, then try this one out. And of course, one of my favorites, the Tree Hut shave oil. This is the watermelon one. There's so many different scents, but I really love this shave oil. It's probably like one that I'll always come back to. Right now I'm using one from MISTS that I really, really, really enjoy. So that one, I don't know. I don't know which one I like more, but I'll always have one of these in my collection probably. All right, let me get through some of more of this stuff before I get to body mists and perfumes. So I finished 2 kinds of mouth washes. This Listerine one, I always have one that I use at night that's like this for cavities and things like that. I don't have a specific one I like more than another. I just keep buying a different one. And then TheraBreath, I will always repurchase. This I use more in the morning. It really helps with your breath. Also, when I use these at night, I don't feel like I have morning breath. Or at least it's not gross in my mouth. Like sometimes you can wake up feeling gross. This prevents that, so I highly recommend adding one of these to your routine. I'm pretty sure you can use this and a regular mouthwash. Let me know if you have experience with that, like at the same time. Not like same exact time, but like, I don't know. Point is, I really like these, and I already repurchased more, but the pink version, because I've never tried that one. I've always gone for this one, so we'll see. I finished this toothpaste. This is the Sensodyne Repair and Protect. Really liked it. I mean, toothpaste is toothpaste, but I really like this one. Finished some makeup wipes. These are really good. I just barely ever use them because I prefer not to use makeup wipes, but once in a while I will go through one of these. I finished 2 deodorants, one Degree one. This is the Apple and Gardenia one. This one was really nice. I think the Dove spray ones are my favorite, but it was a good deodorant. I also finally finished the Native Sugar Cookie deodorant. This took me forever to use up. It's been over a year probably. Smells so good. Some of their deodorants work really well. Some of them don't last as long, so it really depends on the scent. I have so many more of these. I have 3 other ones, and I just bought a 4th one. I told myself I wouldn't buy any more because I really only use these when I don't need to be protected the whole day. So when I just go to the gym for a few hours and I'm going to shower, or if I'm just going to work for a few hours, I use these because I never trust them fully. This one though, trustworthy. This one was trustworthy for sure, and it smelled really good. I never thought having like a sugar cookie scent as a deodorant would smell good, but honestly, like, people can smell it and they compliment you on it. So really nice. I bought the Gummy Bear one most recently just because I had to have it, but I don't necessarily, I need to stop buying these. They just have so many good scents. I finished this facial mist toner from There, the Witch Hazel. People either rave about this or they think it's bad for you. Either way, I used it up. It was pretty good. I remember it being better back in the day. Maybe it's just the sprayer that is not as good as what I'm used to, but I don't think I'll repurchase this anytime soon. There's other toners that I prefer. This stuff is amazing, you guys. This is the DHC Facial Cleanser Deep Cleansing Oil. This stuff will remove all your makeup. All of it. This stuff is fantastic. It's expensive, but I recommend you, when there's a sale, go on Ulta and pick this up if you like oils. This, honestly, I mean, look at the reviews. I'm sure it's not for everyone, but for me, this is my favorite makeup remover I've ever used. And that's saying something. So yeah, I really like this. I think you put it on without water first just on your face, and then you add water and everything just melts away. It's fantastic. Also, this little facial cream. This isn't going to tell you much, but if you want to see something cool and Polish, there you go. It's from Poland. I love skincare in Poland because it never breaks me out and it always feels good on my skin, no matter if it's scented, not scented. This was just a basic facial cream, and I will rebuy it when I go to Poland for sure. Just a few more things outside of fragrance. I have this 10 Skin. I tried a roll-on this time. This is for ingrown hairs. I don't like this. I'd rather use the regular version. I feel like this didn't work as well as the regular version. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a roll-on. I don't know. The regular version is much better for me, so I will not be repurchasing the roll-on. I will probably repurchase 10 Skin in general because it is good for ingrown hairs. I'm trying out a different product now. It's this guy. This is like the draw. I don't know if you guys have heard of this or if you've ever used this. This is like to get like bee stings and things out of your skin, but people use it for ingrowns too. So I'm gonna try that first before I repurchase this, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I really want to get laser. I need to get laser soon. I just need to save up. 2 lip products I finished. This Sour Gummy. Do you guys remember this from Halloween? Their lip gloss. I took this to work and just used it every day until I used it up. I can't believe I used up a lip gloss. Have you used up a lip gloss before? That's like, unless you were like younger, like little, and used the same lip gloss over and over again, like you never use up lip glosses or chapsticks, but I'm so proud of that. Also, I used up the Berry Laneige lip sleeping mask. Sorry. This is really good. I use it every night. I have another one that I'm using right now, the grapefruit one, so yeah, it was nice to use this guy up. This I'm more so decluttering. This is the Dose of Colors lip gloss in Just My Type. Super nice. It is more on the opaque side, which is nice for a lip gloss, but it's just the formula became very thick and goopy, and I'm trying not to keep things in my life that I don't love, because then I use them to try to use them up, and then the things that I actually like go bad. So this is kind of like a little bit of a declutter, but I'm proud of it. You guys, lotion-wise, I finished 2. I finished White T-shirt. Loved this guy. Always cut them open to get every last bit of product, but White T-shirt is great. It's not one that I would like go search for and repurchase. I just really enjoyed it while I had it. I still have the mist that I use. It's in my project pan. Love this guy. I use it both on my sheets and on my body. It's just a very nice like dryer sheet scent. You can't really go wrong with it. It just smells clean. So if that's your vibe, this was a really good one. I also finished Goose Creek Snowman Cookie. I think I was gonna originally declutter this forever ago and then I ended up keeping it, but this was really nice. Just a nice like soft scent. It wasn't very strong. These lotions are comparable to the Bath & Body Works ones, but I feel like I don't know which one I like more. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Literally just a nice vanilla cookie scent. I used this at night, used it up, loved it. All right, you guys ready for these 7 body mists? You don't have to tell me you're proud of me. Secretly leave a comment telling me you're proud of me. And the best part is there's only one mini. The only mini I finished is Poppy. I love this scent. This, if you guys ever, if you remember Open Sky, I had it. I had a love-hate relationship. I absolutely adored it. But Open Sky I remember using when I was in Poland and I wasn't sleeping, and the time change was so difficult for me because I was there for a short time, so I didn't have time to like change my sleep schedule, and I was using it and I just like, I wasn't happy. So I ended up decluttering Open Sky, which was crazy. Poppy smells kind of like Open Sky, but the girly version of it with a very nice floral and a lot sweeter. I loved this stuff. This, like, when I'd spray it on and I'd walk to the bus or anything like that, I'd just get little whiffs of it and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so girly, I'm so fun. Yeah, I loved this. Would I get a full size? Maybe, but I have so many body mists that I'm like, oh, I loved this one. And then the next one, I'm like, oh, I love this one too. So I don't think I need to repurchase this specific scent, but I really love Poppy. Next, you guys, drum roll please. I finished Sugar Coated. Do you guys remember this? If you're super into the body mist or like body care community, you know, or like Bath & Body Works community, you know how big of a deal this was. People were trying to get their hands on it, buying it on Mercari. This smells like Airhead Extreme Candy. It kind of smells like the gummy bear deodorant from Native, actually. But this does not last. It's like sour candy, basically. That's what the smell was. If you guys watched my Project Pan video, you know that I always take one scent to work. A lot of these were my work scents. But yeah, I took this to work and just used it every day at work until I used it up. Really nice scent. I don't think I'd repurchase something like this again because it was just like a not long lasting sour candy smell. I need something with a little more fun, a little more depth, a little more to it nowadays, but it was really fun. I finished up Golden Hour Coast, which I will say, the more I used it, the less I was into it. This is Sunkist Bergamot Golden Pear Radiant Woods. A very nice, fresh kind of like fall scent. It kind of smells like fall leaves with a hint of like dust or like a woodsiness, but still like fresh. I will say I wasn't the biggest fan of this when I was using it. Like, it was okay, not enough to declutter, but like wasn't the biggest fan, and I got compliments like crazy. People loved this scent, like obsessed over it, like could not stop being near me to smell it, obsessed. So I'm like, I don't know why. But yeah, if you have this in your collection, wear it. It kind of smells like a cologne. I don't know, but yeah, I wasn't my favorite, but people really, really liked it on me, so this surprised me and I used it up. Next, you guys, I used up Sky Blooming Fruit. This is more recent, right? This was this fall, I think, that this came out. I don't have the notes because somehow they rubbed off. I don't even know how that's possible, but this was just a very, very sweet berry scent. Not super fresh, but not, well, a little fresh. Not super deep either. It was just right in the middle. A sweet berry that's not like too aquatic or fresh, that's not too heavy, like nighttime, like syrupy or anything like that. It was just a perfect sweet berry. I really liked this one a lot. Used it up at work. People complimented it. It was a good one. Next, I finished up Ruby Apple and Rosewood. This is Gala Apple Autumn Peony Soft Suede. I love my apple scents. This one was good. I will say that suede note ended up not being my favorite, turns out. But yeah, this got a lot of compliments too. I feel like men really like apple scents. I don't know if it's the freshness of it, but I feel like men compliment me when I wear apple scents, which is interesting. But yeah, used this entire thing up. Are you guys proud of me? This is like crazy, right? Next, you guys, I finished Lush Air. This is one of the newest mists to my collection. This was Lotus Flower Salted Musk Among the Breeze. People had so many mixed reviews. Some people really adored this and some people absolutely hated it. For me, I will say I didn't get compliments on this, but this to me just smells like such a refreshing forest. Like a, I don't know, almost citrusy. Like rainforest waterfall. Super green, citrusy deliciousness, so refreshing. I loved this. I used it pretty much every day just to like go out. It was my like go-to just grab and go scent. I think they call them like the done grab scents. But yeah, I really like this and I finished it and it's newer to my collection, so super proud of that. Then you guys, I finished up Velvet Petals Radiant. This is Bright Watermelon Kiwi Burst Velvet Petals Gets Glowing. I was saving this for so long. I realized, you know what, I love watermelon scents, but I noticed with watermelon and kiwi together, sometimes it can smell like a little not sweet enough, like a little sour. I don't know. It's probably that kiwi, but yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. Of course, this was an amazing scent. I love my girly scents. All right, let's talk about the perfumes. Let me talk about 3 minis really fast. I finished Clean Beauty Skylar Salt Air. Really liked this. Don't think it's a scent that I need in a full size, but I enjoyed it while I had it. Prada's Candy. Everyone loves Prada's Candy. It's just okay to me. I like it, but I don't love it. And also I have Flower Bomb, which I was never interested in Flower Bomb, but I'm debating purchasing a full size one day. Or maybe they'll come out with like a version that really, really speaks to me, but Flower Bomb's good. I didn't know that. So the first perfume that I'm finished, and this is the most recent I finished, is Olympia Trees by by Dolce & Gabbana. This was a full bottle. I used this up so fast because I kind of used it like a body mist because it's not super strong, and I really wanted my scent to last, so I definitely overused it. Also, I told myself I would always have this in my collection and repurchase it because of the packaging, which I think is so classy and beautiful. But honestly, after using one up, this has a similar like freshness that's a little on the sour side and or green maybe side, like a sour green note. So I think, I also read in a review that someone said in the summer it really kind of ends up smelling like body odor, and you know when something just gets in your head and someone says something and then you can't stop thinking about it? That's what worried me about the scent. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing it, and it's not because of the body odor thing, because this smells really good, but it has this like fresh sour green note that I don't always vibe with, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing it, but I really enjoyed it while I had it, and this bottle is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is such a well-liked, like, fruity floral. Definitely don't shy away from purchasing this, but not full price, ever. You can get it on resale sites so easily. Next, you guys, I finished, is it Moshino? Hopefully I'm saying it right, the I Love scent. Guys, I love this stuff. At first when I smelled it, I was like, oh, cleaning chemicals, great. But honestly, this is so addicting. This is the most addicting citrus scent ever. It's so thirst quenching. It does kind of smell like cleaning chemicals, but like in the best way possible. I prefer this over light blue. This is apparently a dupe for light blue, but light blue has this something in there that I just don't like. I don't know if it's like a bitter note or a sour note. I can't remember what it was, but there's something light blue that I just do not like. This I like so much more than light blue, so much more. I used it up at the gym. The only reason I will not be repurchasing this is because I do have a light blue flanker that I can use up, and also I hate the packaging. I just hate it. It looks so weird. I can't. There's other citrus scents, right? And last but not least, I finished Si Passione. This took me a while to finish. I am so proud of myself. This is one of the first things, one of the first perfumes that I brought to California. So I've had it for a while. This is a very like rose shampoo-y kind of department store perfume smell. It's not offensive. It's really pretty. Every time I wore this, one of my coworkers would say that I smelled like a boss girl, like I know what I'm doing, like just it gives a vibe, you know? It really is just like a really pretty fruity floral that's a little shampoo-y, a little rosy, just very, very like non-offensive and delicious, and I will maybe repurchase this at one point in time, but we'll see. I enjoyed it, but it's not like one of those that I'm like, this is everything, but it's a really good one, and I think this is one that most people would really enjoy. Alright, you guys, those are all my empties. Let me know how I did. I think I did good. Let me know what you've been using up, and stay tuned for more of my project pan, please, so that you can get a head start on finding out how I'm doing with my products and what I'm using up, and then they will obviously be my empties if I finish them. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.